Well, kia ora folks, John Hutchinson from Plan A Consulting. Thanks for taking the time to come and check out today's vlog. I wanted to talk on something very briefly today that can happen both at a governance and at a management level, and that's failing to implement. And I'm sure you can relate to this, and I know that I definitely can myself, that sometimes we know there are things that need to be done. We might even know what we need to do and how we physically need to do it, but for whatever reason, we don't implement very well. And so failing to implement normally comes at what I call a lost opportunity cost as well. And quite often for organizations, it's a bit of an unseen cost or an unknown cost. And so, you might not take time to stop and think about your business in a slightly different way, so you keep doing what you've always done. And because of that, you're missing out on opportunities. Or sometimes at a management level, people don't want to pick up the telephone, make that sales call, do a follow-up, do something that's a little bit uncomfortable for them. And so there's lost opportunity cost. Or they might not stop and look at the operational part of their business, make some adjustments where they need to do. It comes with a lost opportunity cost. And failing to implement is exactly that. Because you fail to implement something that's really important, your company misses out. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to do everything all the time. And I've talked about in other blogs from a time management perspective, just because something needs doing doesn't mean that you need to do it. But a question to be asking yourself all the time is there anything that I'm currently not doing that I should be doing that would benefit my business in more of a broader sense? And sometimes it's easy to leave things to one side. It's easy to say, I'll come back to that later on. And of course, that later on quite often doesn't come. And because you failed to implement, there's a direct opportunity cost to the business. So today's business brief is pretty simple. It's saying, just take a moment, stop, look at what you're doing and ask yourself, is there anything you're failing to implement or do? And if you are, what's that actually costing your business? Now, in the subsequent vlog, I'm going to talk on a very practical way to make sure that implementation does happen. But the first thing to recognize, is there anything that you're currently not doing that you should be doing? Thanks for taking the time to watch today's vlog. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. You'll find more information on my website. And until next time, kia ora. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.